The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. Our 2011 is a year of realignment and perseverance.
With an eye on the prize, Kevin and I make incremental improvement towards a better life as we stabilize our income, put our house in the market, and work to bounce back from troubled times.
From sea to shining sea, America's economy stagnates. Rudy and I are no exception. Clients and cash are scarce, and by July, we are 3 months late on our mortgage.
I update my resume and market myself. Writing, calling, reinventing Kevin, reinventing Rudy, reinventing the presentation team. Slowly, steadily, stabilization. One hearty presentation contract in September from an Indian engineering company helps bring us back in the black. SEO becomes my mantra as I re-engineer our company website. Ditch the verbal creativity. In Google's eyes, short and clear gets noticed. Day and night, I write new articles and improve old ones. Videos, webcasts, crosslinks, visibility. It's slow and steady growth, but by December, there's an average of 150 unique daily visitors, nearly triple than from 1 year earlier.
When Gap cuts my hours and insurance benefits, I cut them. Several weeks later, I secure a new job as a general store manager at Toes, a high-end Spanish jewelry retail in Palm Beach Gardens Mall. To cope with this financial freefall, we slashed costs, driving less, eating in, and watching every penny. In May, we put a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house in the market, asking price for $265,000. It is the costliest casa around, but competing with nearby foreclosures and homes of much less value.
My IRS tax issue remains a tricky spot. We're in discussions with a senior agent, hoping for an offer in compromise on my big bill. Somehow, someway, we shall overcome.
In April, we celebrate Kevin's mom's 67th birthday by attending the Broadway musical Wicked at the Broward Center of Performing Arts.
Tension between Glenn's family and me strain our relations. As punishment from skipping a birthday party in 2010, I'm banished from family events in 2011. Diplomacy and tact persevere, and by year end, we're back on better footing.
In April, Karen and I raised nearly $1,000 and joined hundreds of others in a 5K walk to support the Epilepsy Foundation.
Hello everyone, we made it! We raised over $1,000, isn't it awesome? For the Epilepsy Foundation. Thank you so much for your contribution.
Work crews at the Kennedy Space Center have finished fueling the Space Shuttle Atlantis, which is poised to begin the final Space Shuttle mission later this morning.
In August, I drive to Port Canaveral, where Mom and I sail east 5 miles aboard a small charter boat to witness the final Space Shuttle launch. The blast-off is a majestic mix of power, patriotism, and nostalgia.
Mother Nature dazzles in May with a fantastic night lightning show. A few months later, 3 days of relentless rain flood Florida.
When the first cool winds of autumn blow, I feel ready for a dip in the hot tub. But it's broken. Again. This time it's a switch. So my friend Will and I spend nearly half a day working to get it right.
We have done the math, and over the past 10 years, we have purchased 2 expensive engines, piping, heaters, and chemicals, not to mention the electricity. About $60 per month just to keep it warm when we use it. Divide that by the handful of people who use it, and it works out about $125 per person per dip.
It's another cell phone festival. Disappointment with my iPhone 3GS compels me to purchase a new BlackBerry Torch. But it's a 48-hour love affair. I return back to the AT&T store and walk away as a proud owner of a new Samsung Galaxy S2.
In January, I traveled to the Arctic cold of Detroit for the International Auto Show.
It is -1 degrees right now, and I am brave enough, it's actually even snowing right now, brave enough to walk to the auto show.
For 3 fun days, I check out the latest in automobiles, concept cars of the future, and relic of the past as I visit the Ford factory and his home. 3 days after returning home, I get a call from Citibank verifying personal account information. But it's a hoax. Address, social security number, mother's maiden name, you name it, they knew it all. An $18,000 criminal spending spree with my name all over it. After hours of phone calls and headbanging, the situation is cleared.
When filling up the gas tank of my 9-month-old Honda Cross Tour tops $80, we decide it's time to trade it in for a more economical Honda Civic that we name Flipper.
Not that I'm jealous, but I think it's time for me to get a car after 5 years.
For months, all he does is talk about cars, the Hyundai Genesis Coupe, the Honda Accord, the Nissan 370. Drives in the middle of the night to visit the dealerships.
And then October, I do the deal and drive off the brand new Volkswagen EOS convertible. The sporty dark blue car is loaded with features and is reasonable priced.
For Thanksgiving, I travel with Mom to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, where I spend a special 3 days with my 3 cousins, aunts and uncles, and all the new little ones. Lots of food, fun, and festivities. I spend 3 days back home before flying to Washington, D.C. to conduct a day-long presentation training program with Software AG. Our updated seminar is loaded with engaging content and rich new examples. The audience is pleased, hopefully enough to have me back.
I joined Kevin several hours later, and we spent 3 jam-packed days of touring the nation's capital, including the Capitol, Library of Congress, and an amazing news museum. A tumble in Georgetown sprained my wrist, but brunch with new friends at the social group and a delightful lunch with Julie make it all better.
Key West, here we come!
Celebrating 12 special years together, Kevin and I rent a red Mustang convertible and head to Key West for a weekend getaway.
Legoland, Florida opens in October to fantastic fanfare. Mom gets us VIP tickets and we enjoy a fun-filled day touring this creative park. It's impressive. Rides, history, models, and fun for everyone. Legoland is located on the grounds of Cypress Gardens in Winter Haven, a once prominent theme park before a little mouse moved in nearby in 1972.
Maintaining my commitment to fitness, I enlist the help of a personal trainer in January. I see results, but I also see a depleting bank account, and the coaching concludes in May. The year continues to be a constant battle to keep the weight off, but we can do it.
I rejoined my Toastmasters group with a focus on making every speech meaningful and purposeful. My 5 uses for one speech focuses how on one speech can be repurposed as a presentation, a blog entry, and a video, and more. In October, I earned my Competent Communicator certification. The group continues to provide terrific personal and professional support. Like a homeless professional, I seek coffee houses and other venues to work as the monotony of the home office takes its toll. In August, I discover Purple Lotus, a Polynesian-style kava bar in downtown Delray Beach. The people, atmosphere, music, and free Wi-Fi connection are all conducive to commerce, and the relaxing yet stimulating effects of the all-natural kava root help keep me clear-minded and focused. Bula!
As 2011 comes to a close, we feel a sense of relief and renewal. We know that there will be large changes ahead in 2012. New beginnings, new opportunities.
Thanks for your role in our lives, and let us remember that the main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing.
Let's make it a great 2012.